Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States of America.
Planet Earth.
Welcome back to another edition of Bar-jutsu Live. I'm one of four hosts, Jim, just Jim, nothing special about me, average size penis, just nothing to brag about. And with me, as always, is the one and only, the man in blue. He wish he got one. He wish he was born. Blowjob reference, but he didn't. The one and only Mr. GothHop Aaron Romeo. It's the GothHop Aaron Romeo. And then next to him, the beautiful, the lovely, talented, the sweaty, bodacious.
It's gotta be sweaty.
Because it's hot in here. It's hot as shit here. The one and only Amanda Nene. I love your shirt.
Oh, it's a stupid shirt. I don't choose.
Shorties. I love it. And to top it, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever might be. I can't steal the Bret Hart catchphrase. But the one and only Layla Paige. What's up, everybody? I love that you do that. That's your
See,
signature.
I was hoping you were going to do the Planet Earth.
Oh, Planet Earth. But we're back. I'm excited. It's August something. I don't fucking know. It's the 13th. Is it August 13th? But it's Tuesday night here at Scarpaci's. And before we get started, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Iron City Beer. Make sure that you enjoy a nice, cool Iron City or Icy Light when you go out in the festivities for the end of the year. That's summer's almost over.
Thank God.
With the fucking Rip Fest and the Beer Fest and the Jerk Fests. Is the Arts Festival coming up? Is it passed already? And then another huge shout out to the one and only Meineke Car Care, Meineke in Castle Shannon and Pleasant Hills. If you find yourself with some car troubles, make sure that you check out Meineke. Hit up Meineke Mike. If you're over there in like the Pleasant Hills area, you're like, oh, what the fuck's wrong with my car? You go, hey, Mike, like, what's going on? He's like, check it out. This is what we'll do. We're gonna look at it. We ain't gonna charge you anything until we tell you this is what's wrong. Do you want us to do the work? Because they're fucking awesome. Love Meineke. Also, Fista Productions, Butterfly Bartending, Brandy by Looking Glass. There's a port on a west of it. You know this song. Don't act like you don't know it. We're probably going to get flagged for copyright because they're like, hey, Brandy and Looking Glass playing in the background. Who gives a shit? Guys, what's going on? Aaron Romeo. I have so many questions to ask you. But first, the one and only the one and only question that I want to ask. What's in the news, you fucking sweaty beast of a man, you? Get out of your nose. What's going on in the news, motherfucker?
There was a bus.
People digging the
What area? I'm on this phone.
Speak up.
No. Died, but
I did see that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, can we start over? What are you talking about? Speak up.
there was a bus wreck. What's up, everybody? Bar-jutsu Live. There we go.
Do you remember
Bus
last week when you brought up something like this? You were like, did somebody die?
Yeah.
No one died.
Nobody died in this?
No.
All right. Death. Dismemberment. Maiming. That's what we want.
There's the Rouge virus in Europe starting.
Oprah Rouge?
Yeah, it's like
Oprah?
It's like OP,
Yeah.
or CH.
I've already lost interest in this story. What's going on? Somebody's penis fall off?
Yeah,
What's going on? What's this virus about?
I don't know. It's a virus. It comes from other like birds. Stuff.
Oh, that's in birds. They always virus.
No, get rid of them. Fuck do we need birds for anyways? People are like, oh yeah, well, the birds help carry the pollen from one place to another. Fuck it. Pollen makes me sick.
Very good,
I
very
feel like every time I walk my car first.
Every time. They're like, oh, look at that nice little clean box down there. I'm going to take a shit on it. Fuck you, birds. I know you're watching. I know some fucking loser out there has like a parrot or something like that. And it's like, Freddy the parrot likes to watch YouTube all the time. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, look, it's a show in Pittsburgh named Bar-jutsu. And the parrot's watching this right now. And he's like, I don't like that at all. You're talking about birds. Fuck you, parrot.
I actually do a great chicken voice.
Can you do it?
I do a great turkey noise.
Let's hear it.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Oh,
following
you got to
that.
tell him.
I can't tell.
Oh, my God. not to cut you off because you're
doing it.
great fucking job with your goddamn news fucking
Yeah,
stories about
right.
shit. She is afraid of turkeys.
I am definitely afraid.
Remember when we were in the car? We were coming to a show to one night, and there was a turkey by the road, and I went out. I'm like, hey, turkey, fuck you. She's like, keep moving, keep going. And I'm like, why? What? She's like, just put the window up, keep going. Don't talk to that bird.
They chased me. I've been chased by turkeys. I have been attacked by turkeys.
They're fucking mean.
Yes.
Fear mine.
I'm always afraid that if I go in there,
I'm afraid of
somebody's gonna chain it shut, and then a crane's gonna pick it up and throw me around. Terrible.
They're just disgusting.
They are
Like,
disgusting.
Afraid somebody's gonna get drunk, like kicking over, like the
Terrible.
remember the romper stopper, the girl that got possibly after fighting.
Yeah, whatever happened to her? Same.
Pretty boy now.
Oh, man. Same thing as the hot tour girl. She's gonna do the same.
Literally, she got famous off of some dumbass.
Isn't that great? What does your kid do for a living? Oh, she bragged about sucking dick on live TV, and fucking now she's a fucking millionaire.
I say a lot of stupid stuff, and I'm not famous. It's not
I'm
fair.
doing the wrong shit.
Huh.
It's like, I wish I had a catchphrase about, like, eating vagina. It's like, hello. There, can I get $1 million for my own hot sauce?
Comment.
Smoking donuts is hilarious.
It was. I should be famous.
You should be. Smoking donuts. Aaron Romeo. What else is in the news? Talk about the fucking Olympics, I swear. Oh, the lottery. Go. What happened with the
It's joined 213
213 what?
$114 million.
billion. Yeah.
Billion or million?
Million.
Get your numbers right. Somebody at a pizza joint won it. A pizza joint won it, or somebody bought the ticket at a pizza joint?
Ticket was bought at a pizza joint.
At somewhere up north, right? And they won. This is terrible. Guys, the bar is packed tonight. And fucking, I can barely hear what these guys are saying because Aaron Romeo talks like he's a fucking pedophile. Come here, buddy. I got something to show you. You know what I'm every show? I'm like, stop, motherfucker. The fucking levels are barely hitting green. It's not a deep voice. You're talking from 20 feet away. Everybody watching right now is like, Porco, shut the fuck up.
Always.
What else?
Okay. Let's see what else. The sports, the show, Olympics.
No, fuck the Olympics. I hate it. No, because we were going to have, and my apologies to Valance Lewis who's watching. He sent us in a video, and last week we ran long, and I didn't have the time to play. So we had discussed it, and I'm sorry. So it was about past and present Olympics, like athletes. Who do you admire? Who's your inspiration? And none of you guys were like, I don't give a shit. You can't just say dream team.
Jenner.
Simone Biles.
Simone Biles.
Say that. My first Jenner.
I like, no, you know who I like? What was that bitch's name?
Yeah.
The one that bit, not Nancy Kerrigan, not the one that got him.
Tanya
Tanya Harding.
Yeah.
I like Tanya
admire
Harding. Tanya Harding was like, I want that fucking medal. I'll do anything for it. And she fucking paid to do it. Fuck that. So, Valance, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess maybe we should have played this fucking bitch.
How about Snoop Dogg? That's my inspiration.
Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg.
Oh, as a commentator?
everything.
He's literally just.
He was pretty funny.
Like, did you see him dance the horse?
Yes, and we did talk about that. I said, I can't believe that here's a dude that was once accused of murder and grown up in the streets of L.A., and now he's like, could you imagine if in the 90s, if in the 90s everybody was like, Snoop, what you gonna do with your life? And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna make some albums, and then one day I'm a commentator at the Olympics, and they're like, motherfucker, you're crazy. And he's like, no, man, I'm just real.
He even got his own little Christmas doll.
Literally, he just chilling.
He is
King of
chill.
side quests.
See, and that's what we need. We need action
We need a
figures.
Snoop Dogg.
We need a Snoop Dogg. We'll
I
get
would
it.
love to get an action figure.
Aaron Romeo. What else? You had a show.
Aaron is
I did.
So Aaron Romeo had a show last week. Tell us about your show, Aaron.
It was like at a coffee shop slash art gallery slash used bookstore. They had clothes there too. It was
Slash after hours.
yeah, basically, and there was like a venue that with a stage there. It was like a nice place. Like it's like an art gallery. I mean, a lot of hipsters there, but
A lot of
hipsters were
So,
they like dog.
tell them what you were gonna do.
I was gonna pull my cock out, masturbate right on stage, depending on the crowd.
He literally got there and was like, "Holy shit!"
Turn around, I saw.
If my mom's watching, not being right for
I
Thanksgiving
saw-
now.
He's like, "Thank you so much,
Your
guys."
holidays at my house are now over.
The fact that he literally stood on stage and said, "You know what? This is an
I
option."
stood and I'm
He looked at the crowd
There's kids are like,
and then he debated himself. He went, "Well, there are children here."
I mean, you were in West Virginia.
I had it unsaid.
Oh my God! What fucking family says it's 1:40 in the morning? Let's take my child to a fucking coffee
There
shop.
was actually earlier because people didn't show up. Certain acts didn't show up, so I got on earlier. I got out by 1:40. I was already on the road back, headed back to Pittsburgh, and so that was a good thing. But still, it
Okay,
was
like in West Virginia, aren't they fucking covered?
Pretty much.
So I'm like, why wouldn't it be accepted?
But did you have a good time?
true. It's not PA list. I've just been to West Virginia. It's
What was your song? What was your set?
West
What was your
Virginia
set
list.
list? What was song?
Oh, okay. This is a fun one. King of Random. I'm not sure if you heard that. That's like an intro song. It's like a minute long song.
You are definitely the king of random. I'll tell
King
you
of
that.
Random. It's okay. Tell yourself, or it's like it's okay. It's all right. Tell yourself. Determination. Okay, breathe.
He's so excited.
Crazy.
I know.
If you can see how big his eyes are
I
right
know.
now,
I
Crazy.
Like,
I laid on the ground for okay, breathe. I was like laying on the ground, like okay.
look how
breathe.
happy he is.
I know.
If you guys
Crazy.
zoom in,
And
guys,
then
if you
up
have to,
down the old song,
He's like-
up down at the end. I was like running outside almost, running toward the door.
are they like, what the fuck is going on with this guy?
Literally, I got looks like that, but who cares?
I was hoping you knew the legs of King Kong.
The likes of what?
Legs and
Legs
feet.
and feet.
Legs and feet. Oh my God.
we all really enjoy legs.
You know what would have been great though?
If I
If he
suck
was-
toes doing
Oh my God. No, for fuck's sake. No, you know what would have been great? If he had been on stage and he did his set and everybody was like, yeah, and he just went, ladies and gentlemen, would anybody like to see me jerk off? Instead of just whipping it out,
That's
you would have asked him.
sick.
And the hipster was coffee, would have been like, okay, that would be artistic.
And then you could
expression.
have reported yourself on the news.
Well, here's the thing. We didn't get to see it. Did it go viral? Did anybody record it?
Did a lot, but it wasn't.
What the
I'm all
fuck?
over the place. I could go around to
That's my shit.
Get out of your nose!
over the place, over there. That's
That's why you should have just jerked off.
I'm telling you, that is your go-to thing. You keep telling me for years, you're like, I need to go viral. I need to be in the city paper. I need to get noticed. And
Look at
I'm
finish
like, all right,
shit, jerk off.
just do it. I mean, dude, what's it? So you'll spend a couple nights in jail, and they don't get expunged, and you'll say it was a publicity stunt. I was artistically expressing myself, and they'll go, all right, you're a good dude. That would have been fantastic. And I'm totally, and it's, oh, you know what? I got to stop because the gears are moving right now, and he's really going. You know what? James has a point. It's like he's got a point. So much of a point. He's like, please don't do it. He's like, I should just do it on the show right now. My mother's watching. All right.
I did it before the show.
Oh, that's fucking way too much information. Too much information.
I'm sure.
So you had it's been moved like 16 times now. The roast of Aaron Romeo.
Yeah, it's meant to be August 31st. I might just do like a social that day.
I don't see it posted in it.
Can we just do it now?
Yeah, let's just do it now. Let me tell you about my friend Aaron Romeo. Right here. Right, this guy right here. Blue fucking shirt and the low hanging nipples. Aaron Romeo. This, folks, for those of you that can't make it to the August 34th episode You see, because the date doesn't exist. It's never going to happen. We are now going to attempt to roast Romeo. What can I say about this walking, just this slacky, sweaty, just horrible piece of shit? It's terrible. It's terrible. Can just your clothes are awful. You look like you got kicked off of a golf course. Like I don't know what to say, man. You do look like that you attempted to go to some sort of Halloween costume, halfway dressed as Mr. Rogers. You should be wearing stripes. And not those kind of stripes, prison stripes. Thank you. You were one of my deepest, longest friends. And I don't understand how I've never gotten the 3 o'clock call in the morning saying, James, I need bailed out. You fascinate me every day. I wake up and I think, Lord Jesus Christ must have been inebriated the day that he created. I can only assume that the day that he created the platypus, he said, let's try this with a human. You are, without a doubt, one of the most unique friends that I ever had.
Individuals.
And to call you a friend is such a stretch. Because I just don't know. I wake up in cold sweats sometimes knowing that you happen to breathe the same atmospheric air that I do. But in the same sense, I enjoy it as well. Because I know that if I ever disliked somebody so much, it would only take a phone call from me to you to say, hey, could you stalk this person? And the chances are, you would say, again? But in all fairness, Aaron, you've been with me for a long time. You've been a great friend, and you are a brother to me. I wish you the best of luck. And, what can I say? This show would not be what it is without you. It may be better, but I'll take what I get. So, man, you... All right, you're up.
No. I can't on demand roast.
I can't talk.
Oh, so all right. That was the roast of Romeo.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you dare roast me.
I won.
You won.
Oh, I don't know why.
I'm
I'm nobody special. I would say 76% of the population that I know hates me.
Yeah.
So a roast, it's not.
That's
be a roast. It wouldn't even be a roast. It would be a fact finding. And like, what can I say about Porco? You're an asshole. And my mom would be like, it's true. It's true. Terrible. I would never be roasted.
I understand why because you get really upset. I would love to be roasted. I would
roasted.
effing love it.
All I would need is one dude to be like, what can I say about Porco?
Shoulders are small.
I was just going to say, why are your shoulders so small? And I'd be like, dude, it's fucking on. I'd be like, fuck this fucking roast. Fuck you. I can't take it.
That's because you just can't laugh at yourself.
I can't.
Well, you need to work on that, bro.
Oh my goodness. Tacos. And we have tacos. Jess, welcome to the show. We've been trying to don't walk away. We've been trying to get her on for ages. Every time I'm like, hey, you can come do the show. She's like, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Yeah, exactly that.
So you were here in place for Danielle, right?
I'm gonna be here every Tuesday for a while.
Every Tuesday for a while.
Yeah, Danielle's out of commission for a while. She's on vacation right now, but she's having surgery, so.
So let me ask you
I'll
this.
be here.
Are you going to be doing? We don't have to do it tonight because it's Thursday. Are you going to be doing the shots of the week?
What does she usually?
She does.
I guess I can do. What does she usually do? Is it the same
She
thing?
surprises us every week.
Okay, I have my own shot I made when I was like 19. I'll do that.
We'll do that. What? 2 weeks. We'll be here. 2 weeks.
Okay, I'll do it the next week. Or yeah.
Because I know you're busy.
Yeah, it's all right. But yeah, that's fine.
Guys, make sure she's here. She can be here every Tuesday night. Stop in and say what's up. Ask her if she got all these tattoos. They're hilarious. Show them the one with the peanut scalar. Like
Which one?
Snoopy and Charlie Brown. I'll show them that one. I'm just kidding.
I do have some goofy ones.
Oh, we will definitely see the goofy ones.
I have Andy on the bottom of my foot.
I love it. The word Andy, right? Like Toy Story.
My dog getting abducted by a UFO.
That's
I got some SpongeBob ones. I got Sea Bear. I got my lemon.
next time when you're free, we're gonna have you on. When you're free, we're gonna have you on the show. We're gonna talk about all your tattoos. All right, thanks, Jess. So that's just the new bartender. Well, she's not the new bartender. The new Tuesday night. She's here at Scarpaci's in Mount Washington. Make sure you stop up. And if you get a chance, send Danielle your best wishes. She's gonna be out for a little bit, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm talking about Danielle. You're a fucking.
Danielle.
I'm talking about Danielle.
Tongue in your mouth.
Danielle, the bartender, and you're doing. He's like, yeah, I know.
I was waiting till
You're waiting till for the right moment. Is there ever an appropriate moment for the tongue wiggle? It's like he's like. That's
So
another thing.
let's go.
Oh God, I wish I would have fucking jumped on it. No, don't change the subject. I wish I would have been on. You're the only man in the world that can be like, there was an earthquake in Japan that killed 1,400 people. You are the king of inappropriateness, or the emperor of bad time.
We're good, son.
So this is the roast part 2. All right. Anyways, good job. I'm very glad that you're back, and you're all serious. You got serious look going on. And what can I say?
What's going on? Yeah.
Nothing that we're going to talk about on the show. We'll keep you guys posted. So, anyways, what's next? We were talking before the show about so many topics. We talked about his thing. Are we talking about the Halloween costumes? So, Halloween is obviously, once 4th of July is over, it's spooky season. The shit's already on sale at fucking Michael's. You walk in and they're like, skeleton's awesome. I'm like, it was July. It was July 5th. And Summerween is that from Gravity Falls?
That's my
Summerween? Is that Gravity Falls Summerween?
I have no idea.
But
I've seen it on social media.
but it's Halloween season. The season is upon us. The ghosts and goblins and the ghouls. And what can I say? But I'm looking forward to the women's costumes. So with that said,
Wearing them or seeing them?
sure. I'll throw on a fucking slutty nurse outfit. And these stretch marks. Now, got a couple of. That'll get us banned. So, what are we looking forward to for you ladies? What are you going to be wearing this year? Halloween. It's coming up.
I don't know yet. I have to plan. My friend's having a party, so I'll be Cinderella, slutty Cinderella, not regular Cinderella.
I have to grow my hair out because I want to do Steve Rogers with the beard and the,
Who is Steve Rogers?
it would be Captain America.
Yeah, good luck with that one, brother.
I see, but I'm a different version. I'm fat America. I'm fat Captain America.
You're the plus size captain.
I'm retired Captain America. Plus, I'm alphabetical. But what are you going for?
I don't want to ruin. I don't want to say it because I'm like, I don't want anybody to copy me.
I can't even be Aaron Romeo. Let's just throw you in the mix. Halloween's coming up. What are you dressing as?
Then make
Yeah, that. Awesome.
For the Halloween season, not for life.
Possibly a Star Wars character.
How on earth you've ever actually entered a vagina?
Mine, I'm going to be a dinosaur. I got an inflatable dinosaur for my birthday.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Wait, you're going to be what?
Last year, being a Star Wars character.
What Star Wars character? Jar Jar Binks?
Mandalorian,
I don't know what that is. You were Boba Fett?
basically, but at the Mandalorian off of
I don't know what that means.
the same. He has the same.
You see, I am not a virgin, so I don't know what that means. What is a Mandalorian?
It's that new show.
I thought it was Boba Fett. But apparently, it's not.
No, it's not. I thought that at
Oh my
first
God.
as well.
Having a conversation with Aaron Romeo is like having your teeth pulled. You know it's gonna happen, and you're waiting for it, but it feels like it takes fucking forever. It's so. Oh my gosh, it's
just go to Chewbacca where you don't have to talk too much.
Chewbacca, I know.
why Star Wars though? You're not even a fan of Star Wars.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, right.
I know
Since when?
about it for years.
All right. Tell me about Star Wars.
Star Wars New Hope.
Oh god.
Originally,
Let's just talk about the NFL, okay?
back in the 70s, George Lucas. Now, George Lucas originated this, and actually Steven Spielberg worked with some stuff.
This is, you know what this is? This is the Kamala Harris answer. Tell me about Star Wars. I know George Lucas and Steven Spielberg did all that shit.
You know, Darth Vader and Boba Fett were supposed to be the same person originally. Then
I did not know that.
he wanted, but it ended up being two separate characters.
Right, Nene?
And in the original New Hope version, the unedited version, Boba Fett was in there with Jabba when he sees him when Jabba shows up in the
We went off on a
Millennium Falcon.
we brought up a bad topic.
But you know what I like? I like Spaceballs. Remember Spaceballs?
Love Spaceballs.
Pizza in the Hut?
May the Schwartz be with
The
you.
Spaceballs you get at like Sheets Chef?
No.
No.
Spaceballs, there was a
Oh,
movie before
you're
you
so young.
The guy from
What?
Wait, we're talking about the office.
That would be Rick Moranis. So you know all this shit. You know what the score was in Super Bowl 13. So, oh my God! See, here we go.
The Cowboys.
Oh my God!
Jackie's.
I just said, you know what the score was of the Super Bowl 13. He just rattled it off, but he doesn't know who the name of the guy who did Dark Helmet in
No.
Spaceballs.
Honey, I
He's like, yeah, it's the no, that's not his name. His name was Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis is a god amongst men when it comes to acting. You know what that did? You know what that man did? Rick Moranis was one of the biggest stars in the 80s, early 90s. You guys know who Rick Moranis was? You know. You don't know. He was one of the biggest stars. Everybody wanted him. Everybody loved him. Everybody in Hollywood thought he was like the friendliest guy. There would be movie roles for him, and people would say, you know what? They would audition for this. They would audition for. Where are you going?
Go and pee, because I'm.
You go potty. But Rick Moranis, people would audition for roles. They would say to the director, the casting agent, you know who'd be good for this? Rick. And he would come in and he'd get the role. And then he would go audition for roles, and he'd say, you know who'd be good for this? John Candy. They would bring him in. So that's how they all worked. He was such a good dude. Everybody loved him. And then his wife got cancer. And he said, fuck it. I'm done acting. I'm going to be a good husband. So he quit acting. I mean, dude, he was in so many movies. And he stopped acting. And he took care of his wife until she passed away. Took care of his kids. Best actor. And then until recently, when Ryan Reynolds paid him all that money to be in that Mint. What is it? What's the name of Ryan Reynolds' cell phone company? Mint Mobile or something like that. So he paid him to be in a commercial, and everybody was all excited about it. Then you know what happened? Rick Moranis, living in New York City, just minding his own business. And he's like, hey, I'm Rick Moranis. Honey, I shrunk your kid. Walking down the street, some fucking asshole just punched him in the face. That was like a year or two. But he was just he was minding his own business, walking down the street. It's right on camera. And some fucking idiot walks up and just punches him for no reason. He's not like, hey, you were in that movie, I hate it. He just said, it's Rick. He said, I don't know who this guy is, I'm going to punch you. Turns out it was Rick Moranis. Sweetest guy in the world. Probably, when he dies, going to be the first guy in heaven. They're all like, he gets a, gold limo and all this shit. And some guy punches him. You didn't know that, did you?
Gatekeeper?
Who? He is. He's Vince Clortho. He's the keymaster.
Keymaster, or was he the gatekeeper?
No, he was the keymaster.
He was the. Oh, and what's her face was.
She was the gatekeeper. Because when she opens the door, she says, "Are you the keymaster?"
I can't remember. That was 80 years ago. You know where
Keymaster goes.
Ghostbusters.
Let Ernie Hudson get on me once.
Really? I'd have let him. I'd have been like, yo, take it out.
Somebody like Ernie Hudson.
Ernie Hudson's a fucking man. Ernie Hudson, he was Winston Zedmore.
It was at a Comic-Con a few years ago. I went with not.
Get on you?
So I went with a buddy, and like his wife wasn't able to go. He's like, I have an extra Comic-Con ticket. Do you want to go? I'm like, yeah, sure, fuck it. And we were just friends. We were on the same label together, and we went out to the Ghostbusters table. And Ernie was like, you two together? And he's like, nah. He's like, she's just a friend of mine. He's like, you look really nice.
It's Ernie Hudson. He was the warden in Oz.
They got you a good
You look really good today.
That's Ernie Hudson.
And then can't remember what his name is. There was a guy from Sons of Anarchy that hit on me too.
See, everybody watches that show. I don't watch that show.
It's
Theo Rossi, that's who it was.
I've never seen it.
I don't know which one that is. Who's play? No.
Nope.
You like Sons of Anarchy? What's it about?
Like
Sons of Anarchy? Stupid?
Loki eventually takes Jax, Teller will eventually takes whoever.
Is that English you're speaking right now? I don't know what the fuck.
Teller's the
Oh, yeah. What was
Okay.
his name?
son.
I've never seen any episodes.
You have to watch.
You guys good over there?
Yeah.
Right, you guys having a good time?
Yeah, we're bunch of business. Okay?
Shows I
He's
haven't
trying
seen.
to tell a story for
Since he's
12
talking
minutes.
you're talking about Sons of Anarchy. Shows I've never seen before in my life. Game of Thrones, Sons of Anarchy, Breaking Bad,
Supernatural.
Supernatural.
100. You ever watch?
Don't even know what that is.
You have to cover Kai.
There's Cobra Kai. I've seen Cobra Kai. Show's
Mayor
hilarious.
Kingstown.
I've only seen one episode of Mary Kingstown.
It's really good.
Bunch of guys I work with were in that show. That's all I can say. Can't say anything else.
Workplaces. It was filmed different places I worked.
Aaron, did you ever see that show, Bofa? How about both of these nuts? I have noticed though that you have been working out,
Yeah.
right? You lost some weight.
Yeah.
You into fitness?
Yeah.
All right, how about fitness stick? Stick in your mouth. Biatch! He doesn't even get it.
Yeah, I did.
What? What do you get?
So lame ass joke.
Oh!
Very
see?
good.
Well played, sir. My head is up to
Thank you.
He's like, I get it. It's a really nice joke. Fantastic. All right. What else we got? We talked about so I love the fact that for the show, Layla says, let's talk about ladies' Halloween costumes. And I go, oh, okay, cool. So we get to the segment and she goes, I'm not gonna tell you because I don't want to ruin the surprise. Then what was the point of
Okay, I'm gonna dress up as you have.
Ah, there you go.
I totally forgot that is what you said. Time kid.
Well, and you didn't. Oh, you said you're going to be a dinosaur. And he's going to be
It
Star Wars.
depends. You know what? I might not be nothing.
Some bunny ear.
So,
Fucking fantastic.
what are you going to be?
Cupid.
One of my bunnies.
I'm going to walk around this city in a toga and nothing else.
I'm on a diaper.
You
The
doesn't really wears a diaper.
He wears a toga.
Depending on what kind of culture you're looking at.
Ah, if you're looking at the baby Cupid,
Yeah.
let's really talk about Cupid. He was an asshole. Cupid is not. See, this is what's wrong with America. Everything gets all fucking commercialized, and they're like, "Let's tell us, Aaron Romeo, would you please tell the world the real story of Cupid?"
Cupid's a whole love story, war, Valentine's Day, war. A Cupid baby with the heart supposed to bring lovers together, soulmates.
Okay, so
Era.
how fucking wrong is Aaron Romeo right now? In mythology, Cupid was a fucking dick. This is what Cupid used to do. I shit you not. All right. Let's say that, like, the two of you are together. He's like, you're like, oh, hey, this is Aaron, and this is Nene, and we're a good couple, and we want to spend the rest of our lives together. Cupid would walk in and shoot you with an arrow, and then he'd go, oh, you love Nene, right? And he'd be like, yeah, I love her to death. And he'd be like, all right, cool. And he would shoot Layla. He was a fucking prick.
So
He would do that on purpose. And then all of a sudden, Hallmark was like, oh, look at this little baby with wings and a little fat butt. Let's sell some chocolate and let's put these lovers together. That is not what Cupid did. Cupid was a fucking dickhole. Fuck you, Cupid.
and thus it became Bad Baby. Yeah,
Are you high right now?
it's playing words, Bad Baby.
I don't know what that means. Bad baby.
It's an artist.
Wait.
Hey, bad bunny.
Bad Baby.
I don't know what that is. Is it paint or something? I've never heard of Bad Baby.
Bad Baby.
Is it a little baby that like
It's
yells
the
at you?
Cash Me Outside.
Oh, the
girl.
Catch Me Outside girl.
That's her name.
That's Cash Me Outside.
Yeah.
Bad
Danielle,
That's
come to
the
come.
Danielle
Her role-
lady.
That's it.
Bitch had a dream. That's what the bad means.
Bitch had a dream,
BHAD. She spells it.
but had.
I mean, hey, I give her props. She conned Dr. Phil, which is one of the biggest con artists.
How could
ever.
you not? She's another one. She's the original Hawk Tuah girl.
I
She's
missed
the
that.
Catch Me Outside. How about that?
Wise her and her Actually, I mean, like they used to have fake animosity towards each other, but basically it was all a scam to get on Dr. Phil and become viral and shit like that. And like,
I mean, who would want to go see Dr. Phil?
I mean, he's one of the biggest fucking.
She made millions. She turned 18 and opened an OnlyFans account. Millions. She made over $1 million in the first hour.
I mean,
The
I
funny
kept
thing
seeing
was,
that stuff,
the
but
funny thing was, she went out and like basically admitted, she's like, any of y'all that have been waiting for me to turn 18 to get on my OnlyFans, she's like, you're disgusting.
Yeah. She played them all, but she took their money.
Mhm.
But getting back to Cupid, you better do your research. Because that fat little motherfucker, he ruined a lot of lives. You know? That's why we have
so if me and Aaron were in love, he would shoot her so that they could be in love, and then I would be heartbroken.
he would do it to ruin your life. He would say, look how happy she is. She's so happy.
Charm?
Oh, he would. Cooper.
Coop.
Oh, so hot.
Yeah,
So
I just wanted to lick him.
He was
He was,
beautiful.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Charmed.
Charmed was fun. I would watch that.
You would watch it.
And then he ended up getting with Phoebe.
Phoebe got all the hot guys.
Phoebe did get all the
I don't know
hot
who
guys.
anyone
I
is.
would jerk off to Charmed.
You would jerk off to Charm?
Alyssa Milano.
Even with the dudes on there?
I mean, they were all good looking.
Yeah.
Remember Chris? He was
Leo was one of my favorites.
Oh, Leo was not one of my favorites.
Leo was
He had a weird shape.
I've totally lost interest in this episode.
We could have a whole season of about Charm.
Well, okay, speaking of Charm, I don't know if I'm a Charm, but she is fascinated with this show called Supernatural.
Amazing.
I just know who the two main characters are. I know they're hot pieces of ass.
Oh my god, is there anybody that you're just like, nah, he's okay?
No, these
Brad
two
Pitt?
are Brad Pitt.
What? Brad Pitt is
I do not. Ryan Gosling. I think he.
Yeah.
Like,
bite your fucking tongue.
No.
Ryan Gosling?
No, he's not.
He's not.
He's a butter.
Zac Efron. Sorry.
He was until that thing happened wrong with his face. Never happened.
Talking about Jason Preston. Didn't he wreck his car or something?
No,
You
Zac
think
Efron
that-
got some like.
Paul Walker?
Yeah.
You see what he looks like now? He's gorgeous.
Yeah. Dead.
That's sad.
I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, hey, sorry, rip Paul Walker. I didn't fucking know him. He's the one that decided to go 198 miles an hour in his fucking
True.
car.
Live by the sword, die for the sword.
I mean, he died the way he wanted to go out.
Yeah.
He said.
Again, is that how he
He
wants to do
literally
it?
said, he's like, I can't remember the exact wording, but he's like, if the speed kills me, he's like, that's how I wanted to go out. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
I would like to go out and eat a bunch of cookies or something. Choke on a cookie.
You want to choke on a cookie?
That's
Would you
it.
put that on the tombstone?
Yep.
Here lies a man in Nene, choked on a cookie.
Can die.
Nom, 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 nom. Would it say that? Would it say nom nom?
First of all,
Hot too.
don't.
Hot too. Hot good.
Found Supernatural. You gotta watch it, Aaron. You would love it. That's a challenge. Watch it.
All right. Since we're talking about hot TV characters, which TV character are you more likely to jerk off?
It's the show, depending with era.
Just give me one.
Buffy, when I was around that time.
All right.
Triple tracking, bro.
I got one. All right. I got one for you. I got one for you. It's going to blow you away. You ready? Lois Griffin. Fucking smoking hot.
It does not blow anybody away.
Get up in those animated guts like you would not believe. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah. Are we boring you, Aaron?
No, not as
Eh.
taking it all in.
All right. So listen. Oh shit, we are close. So next week I'll be here. Nene has a project going on, and we've been trying to space it out because it's the end of summer. I'd like to give us all breaks, but we will be back August 27th, and we have another special guest. He's coming back. Desiree.
Oh,
She contacted me. She said, "Hey, you might want to come back?" Like I say, and check this shit out. Right, last Tuesday, our episode 75.7 thousand views.
Right before we missed that the fight with the
Oh, we didn't talk about that, did we? We're going to open it. So, guys, if you missed last week's episode, make sure that you tune in. You don't even have to watch the whole fucking thing because I don't give a shit. Go to the end. There's a fucking douchebag that comes in and he's standing here, and I say, hey, we're live right now. Oh, yeah, he probably did. So this fucking asshole comes in here, and we're like, oh, we're live right now, and he's just standing there. And then we go off the air, and he makes, I'm not even going to repeat the comment that he makes an inappropriate comment, and then we ask him to leave. So what's he do? He goes over and he tries to touch Layla. We almost threw down those piece of fucking shit. We ended up throwing him out of the bar. But you never know what's going to happen. But Layla made a good point. The next time a douchebag comes in here, I'm not even going to stop the cameras. I'm going to lay him the fuck out. I shit you not. He deserves to get punched in the fucking face. And if I gotta go to the clink for it, I'll go to the clink for it. Something tells me I know the
he was
people.
about 900 years old.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, he was in 60s, 70s.
I'll bet you he was my age, but he drank so much. You think?
So, like I said, he was in his 60s or 70s.
Ha ha ha! They're adorable. Ha 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 ha.
It's like,
I know.
Too fucking funny.
yeah, the energy was weird.
Was the
He was definitely
He was.
missing.
Yeah, he was not all together there. But listen, I am excited. So we're gonna take next week off. So don't tune in next week. Oh, ooh. But you will know whenever we start, picking up every week. Because guess what we got coming? We gotta do a photo shoot. For what? Make sure you check us out on Route 51. We got a billboard coming up soon. I'm very excited about it. I've never been on a billboard.
Never have.
Have you been on a billboard? Get out of your fucking nose! Stop it! Don't put it at your mouth. He's like, I'm not. What are you doing?
You know what kind of billboard is going on? Have you seen this person?
Oh, that's it. Or when have you been on a billboard?
Like 2020, 2021.
Is it one of those ones where you're sitting there like this, you're up against the wall,
my IG,
but it doesn't say
the face. And
did you pay for that? That's a yes. Anytime you pause for more than a second,
it's called promo.
it is promo.
You have
I'm not saying. Oh, yo, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying I'm proud that you decided one day. You said I got another section of money. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be fucking exciting. I'm very excited about it. Maybe you're not gonna be on it.
Yeah.
People are gonna be because they're gonna be driving and they're gonna go, ooh, look at Layla, look at Nene. What the fuck is that? And they're gonna fucking
Everyone's taking a picture like
there's a chance we're gonna go viral because they're gonna be like massive traffic backup, 32 car pileup. And then they interview people. I was looking at this fucking dickhole up on the billboard. What the fuck is that? They'll be like, local bar draws attention, causes millions of dollars in damage of insurance. And Aaron Romeo. What fucking funny is that? You two are going to be close and you're going to look gorgeous. I can't wait. And he's going to be like, terrible.
We did miss a topic that I would like to bring up.
All right, one last topic. What is it?
Why guys date under the league?
We were all over the place, and we do have some time. All right, so here's the question of the night. Feel free to leave the comments in the box. I'm not going to read them. Fuck. But why do guys tend to date? What is it? Date down?
Date under their league.
They date under their league. Like they see these hotties, and they're like, "Hey, what's up? Oh, my God, They would rather. What did I say? They'd rather date a 7 than an 11. Because like they see it, and they're like, "Oh, my theory is when women are too hot, it's too intimidating. And now you got to fucking worry about it. Like who's trying to get up in her guts? But now that I got a 7, I'm like, hey, here's a cheeseburger. And I throw her a cheeseburger. I'm like, yeah, I don't got to worry about it because this bitch knows I feed her and she's not too fucking worried about it. That's why.
You like to be fed.
Me, I don't know. I like dating 9.5. That's just me. But because, you can't have perfection. You always got to be able to work on that. And it's not all about the woman saying, hey, I got to work on this. It's about the man saying, this is what I want to improve for you. But, that is what it is. But yeah, guys tend to like, they want to get with the hottie, but the not so naughty. They want to be with. You know, they're like, it's like they want to do shit. They want to be like, hey, I want to introduce you to my mother. Yeah, you know what? You work a normal job, and they're not going to take the 10 that they met at a bar. He goes, hey, mom, this is Nicole. She let me nut on her face the first night I met her, and it only cost me $300. Do you agree with that? You're a fucking sicko. You know that?
You two are like adding really too much into this.
Making out's fun, kissing.
I don't think you are.
Good stuff.
I
Aaron,
like dudes date under their league because they probably think the attractive girls too unattainable.
I think it is.
There's one quote from Charlie Sheen. It's like most men are too intimidated to approach the beautiful woman in the room because.
This coming from the man who is AIDS.
But like, listen, he's like usually the most beautiful woman is alone. He's like because most dudes are too scared to talk to her.
Yeah, but then they're worried. If I was, let me just think. Okay, if I walk into a bar and Margot Robbie is sitting at the bar by herself,
That's who your celebrity crush is?
huh?
Is that who your celebrity?
I love Margot. Okay, no, all right. If Mila Kunis was sitting at the bar and I walked up knowing that Ashton Kutcher Meg Griffin.
Like,
So if I knew that Ashton Kutcher just died in a plane wreck or something, and she's lonely at the bar, I would walk up to her, but I'm not going to try to nail her because one, I know she's got a bunch of kids and that's fucking baggage. I don't know. But like, I got to worry about. All right, as soon as I leave, she's shopping around. I want a bitch with low self-esteem that's going to be like, "You found me attractive? Let's go." I'm like, "All right, yeah, what's up?" Now I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to put her on a performance.
Like either
So you're like, it's not about the cook. You're like, if she has a pulse, I'm in.
exactly.
I feel like most dudes think attractive girls are like high maintenance.
It is high maintenance, but they're afraid that they're gonna meet someone. Like, could you imagine if you were with some fucking smoking hot supermodel and you go out with her, you walk away to go take a piss, you come back and some fucking dude that looks like Henry Cavill is talking to her, you're like, okay, now I gotta go to jail because I'm gonna fucking.
It's like I ain't got no, can't compete with Superman.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. Well, that's why men go down because we are truly the trophies. Oh, I'm gonna get shit for that right now.
And y'all like to settle.
well, you know what? I feel that women date down more than men. Yeah, way down. Like,
You're funny.
way down.
Ah, you wait.
But I'm
Serious. Like, at least like 5 levels.
Oh my god! Oh, show sucked. This episode is terrible.
You don't want somebody that's prettier than you.
Shoot your shot.
Is that a sperm joke?
No, shoot your butt. You can do it, but you have to.
All right. Let me ask you. Okay, let's say Layla is at the bar. You don't know her. You walk up. I want to hear your pitch to her.
Interesting.
Go ahead. Look her in the eye.
I'm not here.
Don't
The bar.
grab your crotch. I noticed how you were like, all right. Just, okay, you're okay. Calm down. Relax. Get out of your nose. Layla's sitting at the bar, and you want to spit your game. Go for it. And don't try the thing that you did last time where you say, does this smell like chlorophyll? That doesn't work.
Or hide the rag in my back.
He is waiting right now.
Aaron, come on, get to it.
Like, you look amazing. You look nice. Like, yeah, where are you from? What branch you're in? What's
I'm like, yo, baby, what's your sign?
like?
I like that one.
What's your name?
See, to me, that's creepy. I'm sorry, not to cut you off. No, I get it that that's your method. I'm saying, to me, that's creepy.
okay, how about your Cupid method earlier? It's so and so, and that's basically on the conversation.
What?
Conversation.
Before we started the show.
No, I don't want to get into that.
I'm like,
Somebody
that's
made it.
that's basically how the conversation started.
A little bit, but here's my thing. Okay, if I'm gonna do that, see, that's so fucking creepy to me. To me, I'm sorry.
Check.
Because that, to me, what he's doing right now is creepy. Like
Yeah.
trying to get your food back. Like he's giving you a verbal application. Hold on. Like he's giving you a verbal application. He wants you to answer all these questions. That's not how I would do it. Me, I'm gonna nonchalantly walk up. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, what's up?" Well, and then I'm gonna talk about something that has nothing to do with anything, and just see how they go.
Super Bowl start.
Because
I'm kidding.
because it's better to start off a conversation when you're just having a random conversation about something, and then it goes from there. If the girl doesn't want to continue the conversation, then you're like, fuck it. But if she starts putting input into what you're talking about, and it doesn't have to be about her. Don't start talking about her. Don't start talking about her, and so you know that you really set the hook, right? You're still like, hey, you know what? That I really dig. Right? I'm just trying to say this, but I really dig the red thing that you got in your hair. That it looks so cool. I wish I could do it, but I don't have hair like that. And I'm a dude, And I like to throw the comedy into it a little. You know? I have a feeling that like one of your first 3 questions is what size do you prefer? Oh, look, he's blushing. It is. He's like, I have an average size penis. My mom tells me it's average. Guys, we're at the end of the show.
Thank God.
Damn. What? What do you want to plug?
Oh, I mean,
And Romeo, what do you got going on in your life?
well, it's part of a video shoot Saturday, music video shoot, but up and out, that's when I said I was at the graffiti park.
Sorry.
But no, yeah, just working on more music, some other things I want to do. More things with the legs and feet.
I'm so
I think
excited.
trailer after this during this music shoot, you might go viral. That's your end.
Nene, what do you got going on?
Nothing.
I love it. Every week, same answer, right to the point. Fantastic.
You know what? Everybody's gonna be surprised when I have something dope.
I know. Layla Paige, what's up? What's going on?
Working to get a big girl job.
Working to get a big girl job. Very proud of you. Very nice. Me, I don't have shit about fuck except for tune into the next episode of Fuck This Fucking Game where I play SpongeBob with Britt the Bullet. Britt, I'm ready for you. I think it's going to be Friday night. Other than that, that's it. I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank you guys always. I love having you guys. I know, Aaron, I poke a lot of fun at you and everything. It's all out of good, but guys, as much as I dig in his ass on this show, he knows that he's like a brother. Love you, buddy. You're the best. But I want to thank our sponsors, Meineke, Iron City Beer, Fista Productions, Lanning Music. All you guys are great. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, we are back in 2 weeks. So from all of us here at Bar-jutsu and Iron City Beer, please drink responsibly, guys. We'll see you next time.